as you may have seen in the last episode, we managed to get to the final of the League Cup. And yeah, in England you have two big tournaments, and one of them is the League Cup. And well, maybe the most important cup, of course, is the FA Cup, the Football Association Cup, who almost every team in England competes in that cup, from lower league teams like 5th to 5th division clubs in the Conference National to the Premier League, are all wanting to get that cup. We have to play versus Watford in this round of the FA Cup, and here Berisha with a great opportunity, but it's in the 35th minute Traoré who managed to get the first goal in this match. And I told you guys that there would be a match in which Traoré would so he beasted out, man, in this match. Unbelievable. There would be a match that he scored a lot of goals, and I thought back then it was versus Hull City, but it wasn't against Hull City. It was this match versus Watford. And well, in the first half, surprisingly only one goal, but this goal, the 2-0 from Traoré, he now has 20 goals in all competitions. That's amazing for us, for a young striker like him, only 20 years old. And amazing goal by our beast. And in the 59th minute, there again, Traoré with a header. He has that mark of danger in the air. So yeah, because of his because he's that tall, and he already has 3 goals within an hour. 6 minutes after that, Palos, the substitute, passed the ball to Astis Ventura, lost the ball, and then the 4th of Traoré, and unbelievable, what a goal that was. He doesn't know what to do, how to cheer, because that was an outstanding goal. It was some sort of lob shot, I don't know, a very strange shot, but yeah, you don't hear me complaining about that. There's 5-0, again Traoré, and I didn't use any sliders or whatsoever. This is just professional, I believe, and Traoré does it again. And Watford, they're playing the Championship, and yeah, it's not. they had a really off day today. And in the 90th minute, Traoré completed his second hat trick. Well, I'm not calling it second hat trick because he scored 6 goals, man. Have you ever? I don't know if in the history of the FA Cup a player has ever scored 6 goals in a match. That's just insane, and Traoré does it. That's why all the clubs are after him. He is a beast, and he is better than. I'm preferring him above Messi for sure, and I think he can become better than Messi if because of his stats. If he gets maybe a little more pace and a better finishing, I prefer him above Messi for sure. Then I had this free agent, Jamie Pena. Thought, well, I have a little bit of wage budget, why not sign some free transfer? So did that. Then we got a transfer offer for Rafael Infante Munoz from Valencia. But why should I sell my best defender? That would just be insane if I did that. Yeah, Ali, that was a free agent back then, and I want to make some money, so they're offering maybe a little bit more than the half of his value, but I want a little bit more, and to say about maybe 400,000. So being a bit difficult here for Middlesbrough, and we also got another. There was a transfer for Ali, of course, and yeah, they can consider these negotiations to be over. Well, that's not so good, but well, then we still have Ali. I thought, well, maybe if I am being difficult again, Birmingham will pull out, so let's just accept it and then take the money and say goodbye to Milanov. 2.2 million is our transfer budget right now, but I don't need that money anymore because the transfer deadline, transfer window is already over now. It's 1st of February. We have to play versus Everton, and it's again back to the competition. We had some cup matches. We reached the next round of the FA Cup. to the final of the League Cup, but now it's back to the Premier League and back to get some results to at least avoid relegation and maybe compete with those upper places in the maybe from 6 to 9 or something. We're now on the 11th place, I believe, and yeah, if we really, or now it's the 8th because of that, because of a victory in the last match versus Villa. But yeah, if we really want to compete with those places, we have to keep on getting good results. And here Hamdi sees Benzia going, but goes himself, and then the ball goes out. After half an hour, there goes Sean Scannell. Sean Scannell and Malanda takes the ball, and assist Ventura to Benzia. Benzia to Traoré. Traoré with a great pass to Berisha, great opening, and then Berisha puts the ball in front, and oh my, what a goal. Who else than Traoré? It's now his 25th in all competition, but the ball didn't touch the ground. Immediately put up front by Berisha, and amazing header of course by Traoré, but what Berisha does is of course amazing. Traoré could have scored again there, big opportunity, but there you see we got an injury, and it was Stendardo, the defender, who had that play because he was progressing very well, and of course I believe it was Infante Munoz was tired because of all those matches we had to play. Well, the only defender on my bench was Gleason, so yeah, that's why I put him on, and then I decided why not make some other substitutions. So let's do that. Put on Azogwe for Astis Ventura, some players who got tired because we had to play a lot of matches last weeks, so that's why. And here again a great shot from Berisha, but we managed to win this match only by the goal of Zorosira Traoré in the 33rd minute. So 1-0 victory, again 3 points, and we're really getting some good results lately. We're being consistent, and after 24 matches we are on the 8th place, just behind Tottenham, and not surprisingly Sunderland on the 6th place, and well, Liverpool on the 5th place. And yeah, we now have to play against Liverpool, who are in the 5th place. Yeah, if we want to get something like a 5th place, then we really need to win this one versus Liverpool. Yeah, Liverpool have, I don't know if they have now top players or something. I believe there's still Suarez and Asaidi. They have Asaidi, but yeah, there was, now he is a player, he isn't used by Liverpool, but I just saw that they still have right now. They have Downing, Allen. Well, they have same kind of players they have right now, so they haven't spent a lot of money on top players. Well, and surprisingly they're on 5th place, so well done by Liverpool. Malanda pass that's intercepted by Henderson, and there goes Astis Ventura, who has a lot of pace, and Astis Ventura in the 90th minute with the 1-0 on Anfield. He puts us up into the lead on Anfield. Amazing. So this is my first match in this career mode at Anfield. Here a big opportunity, and here Benzia should have scored, but he is a little bit clumsy when he got the ball, so no goal. And at half time we lead it 1-0 and didn't have any trouble with Liverpool, so that until then it was great. There Berisha with a pass, but Traoré tried to get the ball, held the ball in, and now still Traoré with a pass to Berisha, and 2-0 before after the break, 2-0 on Anfield, and we managed to get a lead of 2-0 versus Liverpool. And maybe there's more, because here Traoré gets sent away, sees Benzia, oh, if he had held that ball, then he could have scored a 3-0. But there, Oussama Saidi, surprisingly the top scorer of Liverpool. Unbelievable. But yeah, he's the top scorer of Liverpool. And there, Oussama Saidi. And, well, great finish. Pass, Wingert, and with this tying goal, the tension is back. Was back in the game, but we managed to win it. And yeah, we're still being very consistent. Again, won the match 2-1, and now we have to play for the FA Cup versus Everton. And well, that's the third time this season we have to play against Everton. And yeah, in this FA Cup match, I don't know exactly which round it is. Maybe it's around round 5, or maybe because we're in February, it's already the round 16. But yeah, of course we want to. Well, if we don't win the League Cup, of course, then we have to try to win the FA Cup. And here, after 1.5 minutes, it already could have been 1-0 as Benzia gets sent away into the box, and yeah, he hit the post, unfortunately. There again, Benzia with a great pass to Astis Ventura, and Astis Ventura didn't score because the goalkeeper was in the way, and Tim Howard. And there, Berisha could have scored again, but in the second half, this sweaty goal from me brought the decision in this match. And yeah, I was sweating, but I don't care because the result counts in situations like these. And Muwala, the substitute, with his pace, runs through an easy finish by, well, the only real great striker that I have in my team, because the other strikers are just too young and not so good, because I don't have a striker, a substitution, who is around 70, so that's why I'm letting Traoré play all the time, and I just want to get a good result. That's mainly the reason, of course. There, the ball to Muwala on the right wing, and of course he is using his pace and gets past Baines, Leighton Baines, who's some interest from Manchester United. And there, Muwala with an opportunity, but yeah, who else than Traoré on the right place in the right time, and he scores his 27th in total of the season. And well, 27 and counting, because of course he can score a lot more in the upcoming matches. Yeah, of course he's not going to break a record from Messi or something, maybe in the future, but yeah, he's also been being very important with assists and passes that lead to assists, so that's also his value to the team. And referee blew for the end, and we're heading through the next round, and I'm seeing you next time, guys, where we play the final of the League Cup.